UN 영어뉴스 슈퍼볼 58 샌프란시스코 49ers fight back to set up Kansas City Chiefs rematch. Brock Purdy was the last player picked in the 2022 draft, but has reached the Super Bowl in his first full season as San Francisco's starting quarterback. The San Francisco 49ers produced a thrilling fight back to set up a Super Bowl rematch with the Kansas City Chiefs in Las Vegas. Defending champions Kansas City won the first of Sunday's conference championship games, beating the Baltimore Ravens 17-10 to reach the NFL's big game for first time in 5 years. The Detroit Lions, one of just 4 NFL teams never to play in the Super Bowl, then led 24-7 at halftime against 5-time winners San Francisco. But the 49ers scored 17 points in a dramatic 8-minute span to draw level before going in front for the first time with just under 10 minutes left. Super Bowl 58, Taylor Swift joins Kansas City Chiefs celebrations as they reach Super Bowl. The hosts then hold on to win 34-31 and set up a repeat of Super Bowl 54 when Kansas City beat San Francisco 31-20 in Miami. After winning Super Bowl 57 last year, the Chiefs now have the chance to cement their dynasty by winning a third NFL title in 5 years and becoming the first back-to-back champions since the New England Patriots in the 2003 and 2004 seasons. San Francisco have been favorites to win Super Bowl 58 since late November because of their star-studded roster, while Kansas City were playing in the AFC Championship game for sixth straight year. But in the last 2 weeks of the playoffs, both teams have both had to dig deep to book their spot on the street on 11 February. The 49ers, the top seed in the NFC conference, had to come from behind to survive a scare against Green Bay in the divisional round before recovering from an even bigger deficit against Detroit. The Chiefs, meanwhile, had to play on the road in the playoffs for the first time during their recent spell of dominance, yet they have still shown their championship quality by winning at Buffalo and now Baltimore, the AFC's top seed. Acrobatic Ayuk catch turns a game in 49ers' favor. Brandon Ayuk made this sensational catch to set up a momentum-shifting touchdown. Dan Campbell has turned around Detroit's fortunes in just 3 years as coach, and the Lions have won more playoff games this month too than they have in the rest of the Super Bowl era, which started in 1966. It seemed like they were set for another as they stunned the home crowd in California. On just the game's first snap, James Williams jinked through the 49ers defense for a 42-yard touchdown. After a missed San Francisco field goal attempt, David Montgomery crashed over as Detroit made it 14-0 before the 49ers replied with Christian McCaffrey also getting in for a short yardage score. The hosts continued to struggle against the run game as Jahmyr Gibbs got in from 15 yards before the Lions added a field goal right before the halftime break. A San Francisco field goal cut the deficit to 24-10 before a stunning catch by Brandon Ayuk. It gave the 49ers hope. Both he and Detroit's Kindle Builder jumped for deep pass just yards from the end zone, and the ball bounced off Builder's hand and face mask before Ayuk stayed alert to make an acrobatic grab. Moments later, Brock Purdy found Ayuk for a touchdown, and the momentum was firmly with San Francisco after they forced a Detroit fumble, which gave McCaffrey, a favorite to be the Offensive Player of the Year, the chance to punch in his second score. That leveled it up, and after throwing an interception in the first half, quarterback Purdy was superb in the second, setting up a field goal to make it 27-24 before Elijah Mitchell punched in another 49ers touchdown to ensure Williams' second score was merely a late consolation. Defense dominated as Chiefs denied top seed Ravens. The Kansas City Chiefs won the AFC Championship for the first time, all in the last 5 years. Baltimore had the NFL's best record in the regular season, 13-4, and their quarterback Lamar Jackson is favored to be named this season's most valuable player. He was up against reigning MVP Patrick Mahomes, and they looked set for a quarterback shootout, as both threw a touchdown pass in the first quarter, but defense then dominated. Tight end Travis Kelce, again watched by his superstar girlfriend Taylor Swift, claimed the opening score and continued to be a vital target for Mahomes. He caught all 11 passes to him for 116 yards to pass San Francisco legend Jerry Rice for most of receptions in NFL playoff history. After Mahomes fired a 19-yard dart to Kelce just inside the pylon on Kansas City's opening drive, Jackson replied by escaping a sack to launch a 30-yard touchdown to Jay Flowers. Travis Kelce was joined on the field by his girlfriend Taylor Swift as the Chiefs celebrated reaching another Super Bowl. The Chiefs then ushered Isaiah Pacheco into the end zone before making it 17-7 with a field goal right before halftime. Kansas City's defense stifled Jackson, sacking him 4 times, and pulled off 2 key plays to seal victory. The first was a touchdown saving tackle by Jarius Sneed at the start of the fourth quarter, as the Chiefs cornerback punched the ball out of Flowers' grasp as the Ravens receiver reached for the end zone. Then, with Baltimore still trailing 17-7 with less than 7 minutes left, Jackson forced a pass into the end zone on second down, with his intended target Isaiah likely surrounded by 3 defenders. Kansas City's Deon Bush claimed an interception, meaning it is said to be the second campaign in which Jackson 27 has produced an MVP winning season, only for the Ravens to fall short in the postseason.